So this is a bit of a different video, and in this video we're basically ranking every dark side villain in Battlefront 2, and this is just my opinion, so if you have a different opinion let me know down below, and I hope you enjoy this short little video. And so I think that Aidan should be placed at number 11, also known as the worst, because considering she's a dark side hero, she's a really good hero. But comparing to the others, so she's got her shield ability, her sniper ability, which I just headshotted with, and then she also has her shock. And these are great abilities, but you never really use the sniper in games like multiplayer. So that's another reason why Aidan is going quite low. So I think it's pretty fair that Aidan is the worst villain. So anyway, BB9E is, you're probably wondering why on earth he's better than Aidan. Well, basically, there's just this thing that makes me feel like it's a way better choice. One, all of the abilities actually have something decent with them, like it has like the electric spin, the smoke screen, and the communication thing that zaps more damage. So overall, I think this is a pretty fair place, and he can actually do decent against good blaster heroes such as Han, Leia, and Chewbacca. He does pretty well against pretty much any blaster hero, and all of his abilities are really good. I really do like the shock spin, that like pushes them back. I really do like him, and he's getting number 10 on the leaderboard. Well done. So Captain Phasma is number 9. I think simply because, considering she's a blaster hero, still pretty strong, because the 3 abilities for her are, she has the first order sentry droid, she has her healing ability, which I'm pretty sure that's pretty unique considering it's mainly only lightsaber heroes who have that, and then she also has her staff. And there are one thing is styles. We are taking some of the styles into account here, and overall though, Captain Phasma, a pretty solid villain if you're just wanting to do a challenge such as blaster heroes only. She's probably one of the better dark sides you can get, to be honest with you. But coming in for number 8 is Boba. Boba deserves number 8 simply because considering he's a bounty hunter, he's kind of obsessed with missiles. That's the only thing. That's like probably his weakness, is because sometimes whenever he's, like I just did there, sometimes whenever he sprays with missiles, he sometimes hits himself and concusses himself. But he has the concuss missile, the triple missile, and his scan, which gives him infinite flight for a certain period of time. So now that Bosk is coming in, we might as well do the 2 bounty hunters together, and they do match pretty well. Bosk is number 7. And the reason he's number 7 is because he's just fun to play as, and he's got a jump almost as high as a Jedi or a Sith. That is something that does great with him. He also has his Deoxys grenade, his barrage, and he also has his trap. So he can jump really high, as I said. So that's why he's getting number 7 on the leaderboard. Next though, we do have Palpatine, and Palpatine is going to be the last blaster / no lightsaber hero, because he is not a blaster hero, but again he's really fun to play with. If you like lightning like I do, I love lightning, I definitely recommend playing as Palpatine because he is really strong, really fun, but he is not as good as some of the lightsaber heroes. I wish you could select if you wanted him full lightning or full like saber, more of the saber, and depending on his style, like what you wore, you got different abilities. I would kind of like that. But anyway, coming in at number 5 is Kylo Ren. And the reason for that is because he has his force pull and he can freeze people. That freeze really comes in handy. And the frenzy, once again, great against lightsaber and blaster heroes. Both of them, they absolutely shredded with it. So that means that he is in the top 5. Well done, Kylo. I honestly didn't think Kylo would make it into the top 5 because I'm just not a fan of Kylo, to be perfectly honest with you all. I don't think he's as good as some of the other people. So that's why Kylo is coming down into this position. I think it's pretty solid that you're getting 5th. Anyway, 4th though, we are General Grievous. The reason for this is because he has his claw rush, which is great whenever he's fighting Jedi. He has his thrust surge, just like I said, great for fighting Jedi. And his spin attack, which is better for blaster heroes than it is Jedi in my opinion. But again, he's a really powerful hero. And he really deserves his place to be number 4th, if you ask me. So, well done Grievous, you became 4th, and that's pretty solid if you ask me. I just won the game there. Anyway, Count Dooku is 3rd on the leaderboard. Well done, Count Dooku, you really do deserve this. As you can see here, I fight a lot of Jedi. And he's so good because he has his exposure weakness, which basically weakens the enemy and like makes their stamina go away quicker. And he also has his duelist ability, which does more lightsaber damage and he can block for longer without using as much stamina. Really good. And of course his Force Lightning, which is Count Dooku's only knockdown, but still it's pretty solid that you're getting 3rd on the leaderboard, Count Dooku. Well done, because really, compared to the next 2, you are pretty close. I did have struggle getting the top 3, but also the worst one. So Count Dooku is coming in at 3rd place. I'd say it's great. Like, I would love to be in 3rd place. Just think of it as a race. Winning 3rd place in the race. It's basically just so good. And he is so good on his own and with others. Anyway, Vader is 2nd. The reason Vader is 2nd, he would have been 1st, but the reason for that is because he has no styles. If you guys have seen the Rebels, then you would know that his mask gets half damaged. I would love that. If you guys have seen Rogue One, he has red lenses. I would also love that as a style. You could get some pretty solid styles in for Vader, you know. So that's he's pretty much, his skills are near the same as Maul, but he is quite slow sadly because he is in the suit. But number 1 is Darth Maul. The reason for this is because you've heard me in some of my videos. I just love him because of how fast he is. He's so fast, he's got so many lightsaber abilities. He can maneuver so well. His spin attack really helps him in duels. Chokehold helps him regain his stamina, and lightsaber throw helps him for longer range enemies. Overall, I think you really do deserve your place, Maul. You really do, and you really do deserve it, Maul. And he actually has a style as well, unlike Vader. That's another reason why he is coming in over Vader. So I hope you all have enjoyed my ranking. If you have different ideas for ranking, just let me know down below, because I honestly think this is pretty fair. But obviously you guys would obviously have something different to me, even if it's just a difference by 1. If you got a completely different order to me, you're still thinking the same way that I am ranking them. So anyway, I'm hoping to have 15 subscribers within 17 days, which is the start of July. So please subscribe, and I hope you have all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one, everybody, and I hope you all have a nice day. Bye for now, everyone.